Yo, what's up YouTube? Skateboard here, coming to you guys with another video. What you're going to be seeing here is a search and destroy gameplay and rank play where I played by myself. Yeah, I know. Your boy still hasn't learned his lesson playing rank play by himself, but I can't stand pubs anymore, so I just play rank play all the time, or GBs. But anyways, what you're going to be seeing here is a search and destroy gameplay where I went off on kids. Literally carried my team, carried the squad. We still lost, and I don't get how we still lose when I completely go bananas. I just went off on these kids. Like I said, straight up backpacking my teammates. Backpacking. I put them in my backpack, homie. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing a commentary here, which I have not done in a very, very, very long time. It's been a while. It's been a couple months, probably like 3 or 4 months since I've done my last commentary, and it's been way too long, bro. Way too long. I actually enjoy doing commentaries. I love them, but I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I've been uploading the TG 1v1 hardpoint tournaments, and I don't know. I should be doing more commentaries. I really enjoy them, and I'm sure you guys enjoy them too, so I should start doing more commentaries. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like and comments for more commentaries, alright? And your boy will freaking start doing work, alright? But, anyways, getting back on topic here, what we're going to be talking about is the PS4 possibly switching to, not possibly switching, but most likely switching to be the competitive console for MLG. So, if you guys did not hear, at E3, Black Ops 3 was to be announced. The exclusivity for DLC is going to now be on PS4. So, if you guys did not know, PS4 or PlayStation in general, back in like Black Ops 1, back in the olden days, was the console that the pros played on. And then Microsoft signed their little contract with Activision, and they switched to Xbox after that. And ever since then, it's been on Xbox. And then this year, ending with Advanced Warfare, Microsoft contract is up. It is over. And then, so Sony took that opportunity and signed the contract with Activision. So, yeah, so I kind of expect MLG to make the switch as well. Like, just because DLC is on PS4 doesn't mean that competitive will switch, but I think it's dumb not to switch. Like you should go to where the exclusivity is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should go to where they get their DLC early, the updates early, they get like the gun patches early, they get everything early. Like, it makes no sense to stay on Xbox anymore. Like, all the pros are, if you don't follow any of the pros on Twitter, like, they're all buying PS4s right now. Like, and they all hate their Xboxes. Like, I don't know, like, there's probably a few pros that like will actually legitimately like their Xbox and they enjoy playing on Xbox, but most of the pros I like see on Twitter is just, oh, I hate my Xbox, or the Xbox sucks, or even in YouTube videos, like, they're just like, Xbox really sucks, like, PS4 is the better console, and it really is. PS4 is the more outstanding console right now, and it wouldn't make sense for MLG not to switch, because why wouldn't they? Like, I think it would hurt MLG if they did not make the switch. But another reason why I think they should switch is because if Activision, if Sony puts as much as into competitive as Xbox did, like, COD Champs used to be presented by Xbox, right? And with this contract, it's going to be presented by PlayStation now. If they have a COD Champs next year, it's going to be presented by PlayStation. So why would you play an event presented by PlayStation on Xbox? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it just doesn't make sense. And I'm honestly happy with the switch. Like, Xbox has been the console for COD for what, 3-4 years now, and I think it's time for a change. Like, PS4 has been the proven superior console forever. Like, I will admit, I played on Xbox 360 back in the day before PS4 came out, and Like the only Xbox console I actually enjoyed was the 360, and the PS3 was still the better console in my opinion. Like I know I'm gonna probably get roasted for that, but like in my opinion, PS3 was still the better console. But like all the pros were on 360, so I had no choice but to like play on 360. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just unfortunate. But now that it's on PlayStation, like I think it's gonna bring a new change, a good change to the competitive community, and I really, really, really am super excited for this. I cannot wait for it to switch. Yeah, I'm just super excited. Let me know if you guys are excited too, and also, let me know if you guys think that it'll bring new competition to the competitive scene, because I know there's some kids that won't switch to PS4. There's some kids that will stay on Xbox that play competitively, and they hate the PS4. And I think it'll bring new competition to the competitive scene. Like you'll see players that you've never seen before come out of nowhere. Like they're just gonna be the next big thing because competitive switched. And honestly, hopefully I'm one of them, because I consider myself decent at COD. Like I think I have potential to really, really, really improve and get my name out there, hopefully. So hopefully I'm one of the players that can really, really, really show up in Black Ops 3 when if competitive switches. But anyways, I hope you guys are glad that PS4 is switching, or competitive is switching to PS4. Hopefully. It hasn't been announced yet, but it doesn't make sense why it wouldn't. But anyways, another topic that I want to get into today is the Season 3 relegation tournament that happened with that happened this current weekend. So, if you guys did not see it, 16 teams went into a LAN event to compete for spots in the Pro League. So, if you guys didn't know, the top 4 teams made it into the Pro League, and the top 4 teams that did make it into the league is Optic Nation, not Prophecy, ISO, Orbit, and Epsilon. So there's one team that I expected to make top 4 that didn't, and that is Prophecy. I was super shocked when they lost to ISO to not make it into the league. Like, congrats to ISO. Like, ISO is a really good team, Isolation Esports. They have a really, really, really solid roster. They have really good chemistry, but I did not expect them to beat Prophecy. Prophecy is a really, really, really good-looking team, and they shouldn't have lost, in my opinion. But, yeah, congrats to ISO. I mean, they really deserve it. They've been looking really, really, really well in like 2Ks and 5Ks against other teams, and they really, really deserve the league spot. So props to them. But Prophecy, that sucks, man. And all of those players are most likely going to be free agents now. Like, if you guys don't know who's on Prophecy, it's Aches, Apathy, Aqua, and Octane. And I think Aqua already moved to E6, Enigma 6 Esports, I think it's called. So yeah, so Apathy, Aches, and Octane are going to be free agents, and hopefully they can find a league team. Honestly, like. That would be good. I would really like to see Apathy go somewhere, and Apathy really deserves to be on a good squad. Like, he hasn't found a good squad throughout all of AW besides the team he had at the beginning of AW. Like, he won the first event in AW, and then that was it. Like, ever since then, he's been really, really, really placing bad. And I personally believe that it's because he hasn't found a good team yet. Like, he needs to find a team that will do good for him. Like, Apathy deserves that. He's such a good player. But Optic Nation is the next team I want to talk about that made Pro League. Like, honestly, I was kind of in the middle for them. Like, I wanted them to make it, but then I kind of didn't. Like, sure, I'm an Optic fan, if you guys didn't know, but like, I enjoy seeing 2 Optic teams in the Pro League, but at the same time I don't. Like, I think a new team should another organization besides Optic should like have a Pro League spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, Optic Gaming should always have a Pro League spot, they always will, but like Optic Nation I kind of wanted to see another team. Like, I wanted to see a team like Synergy or like just another team in general, or E6. E6 would have been a good team to see make it into the Pro League. But yeah, I'm happy, but at the same time I'm not. Like, I don't know. I'm in the middle. Optic Nation is kind of like a confusing team for me. Like, I like Optic, but I don't know if I want two Optic teams in the Pro League anymore because it's been that way since like Ghost. So yeah. Anyways, next team I want to talk about is Orbit. And this is a team that I did not expect to be in my top 4, honestly. Like, my top 4 was Prophecy, ON, Epsilon, and ISO. That's who I really, really wanted to make it. And Orbit is a team that just came out of nowhere for me, to be honest. They really caught me off guard. They have a good looking squad though. Like, Orbit has a really, really, really good, solid squad. But yeah, if you guys did not see the event, they played really well this weekend. They placed 3rd, I think. And honestly, I don't think, like, some people had them in their top 4, but not a lot of people did. And they kind of shocked a lot of people. But the main team that I want to talk about that I'm really, really super excited for that made the Pro League is Epsilon. And this is the team that, like, out of every team that showed up at the event, that Epsilon is the team that I wanted the most to make it. Just because their roster is ridiculous. I think it's Remy, Nagafin, what's his name, Royalty, and Swanee. I've always been a huge fan of Swanee. So if you guys don't know who Swanee is, he lives in NA, or not NA. He lives in EU, or he's an EU player that came over to the NA to try and make it into the Pro League. And he's a really, really good squad, and the EU doesn't really have competition there, really. So, like, it's really good to see a really, really good EU player come into the Pro League. I'm a really, really huge fan of Swanee. So, congrats to Epsilon. And another player I want to talk about from Epsilon is Royalty. That kid is insane. Like, he dropped some ridiculous numbers this weekend. Like, if you guys did not see the freaking relegation tournament, I feel so bad that you guys did not watch it, because Royalty, oh my god, dude, like, he put the world in shock. Like, people expect, like, the people that expected, that people were, like, in a toss-up on Epsilon, basically. Like, they weren't sure if they're gonna make it, and because of Royalty, like, they weren't sure how Royalty was gonna perform. I think his name is Royalty. I'm sorry if his name's not Royalty, but I think it is Royalty. He was a toss-up, basically. Like, all the people that I talked to and, like, all the, like, casters of COD were like Epsilon, they thought Epsilon was gonna make it, but, like, if they didn't make it, it was gonna be because Royalty didn't perform. And oh boy, did he perform. He, like, dropped 40 bombs on every hard point. Like, this kid was insane. And if you guys don't know, like, pros use, like, scuffs, which I'm sure you guys know, and they play on, like, a really, really low sensitivity, like, around the 3 to 5 range, probably. And Royalty does not use a scuff. He does not play claw. And if you guys don't know what claw is, it's like basically if you don't have a scuff, people usually like play like with their hands a certain way. Like, I'll probably make a video on it sometime. But like they play with their hands a certain way so they can like jump and aim at the same time without paddles in the back. So yeah. But he does not play claw, he does not have a scuff. And he plays on 12 sensitivity. Like, that shocked everybody. Like, when everyone found out that he didn't have a scuff or didn't play claw and he played that on such a high sensitivity, it was like people were going bananas, and he was still going off too. Like, to drop to like be that consistent every game and drop huge numbers when you don't have like things to help you, or like play claw or have a scuff to like help you be a better player, like, that's insane. Like, imagine if he did have a scuff. If he had a scuff, oh my god, dude, like, that would be ridiculous. Like, he would be like one of the best players in the game. Like, this weekend he probably like showed that he can hang with like players like Scumpy, and he can slay. But like, if he had a scuff, just imagine how good Like, he would be bananas. Like, he already is bananas, but he would be like more bananas. Like, I don't know. But YouTube, what's up? I wasn't originally gonna throw this in here, but I have to now. At the end of this video, my voice kind of cuts off. I kind of messed up on the audio on my voice recording, but I was gonna do an outro at the end, but it kind of cut it off. So I'm just gonna do the outro this way. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm sorry about that. Next time I do a commentary, I won't mess up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Skater Boy, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.